Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld, XCOM. See, Domi and the lads are heading over to Rouletteness. See what's going on down there. And maybe we will have a chance to attack Ellis as well. Ellis as well as, if you willis. We do have, you know, some issues with these Phoenix chicks who will, you know, explode and cause problems and things like that, as well as an extreme heat wave, although I think this might be a good use case for our Marauder. We haven't used the Marauder in a bit, but we could have it come up here and it won't be affected by the anti-cold nanites or whatever the hell they're called. So you can come up here and do some work. Reynold, how's it going? You of course have the advantage of helmets, as do a couple of the other people here, so we're somewhat okay. All right, I do want to set forced targets, but I don't want you to use the anti-mech chain gun because that is a big-ass waste of it. So, okay, that's Fran doing some hunting. But we could swap over to our rockets and have our rockets do some shooting. Yeah! Here you go. No, actually, aim down here. When you get the chance. If you get the chance. Come on down this way. Highlight that rocket again. There you go. There we go. Yeah, this is working. Okay, jump pack research is done. A couple other things on the docket. We'll get done too, eventually. Yeah, we could just start selecting weapons and having them take them out this way. Oh my gosh, the spread of that machine gun is so bad. That was ridiculous. Good stuff, good stuff. There's still quite a few left, but we don't scroll here anymore, so we've definitely made some progress. Okay, go ahead and launch another rocket up this way. Cool. And we'll go after that one. And we'll select the machine gun and tell it to go after this one. Did you actually fail to kill one there, Rocket? Yeah, you did. Wow. Alright. There's a bunch of them down this way now, so let's head down this way. Okay. Yeah, let's grab the eggs. Like I said, I'm going to experiment with them. It's going to be an interesting experiment, I hope. If not, it'll at least be interesting to hear about. There we go. Perfect. Well, that was easy. Go ahead and get this one, too. There you go. You got it eventually. Let's see. Where is another... bunch of them are up this way, it looks like. Okay. So grab our Marauder. Let's head up here. If we take out this bunch of them, then the others will probably not be that big of a deal, I imagine. Okay. But the rocket is easily the best weapon to take them out with. Well, unless we miss. Apparently, Dork is on a frenzy over here. Good for you. Good for you, Dark. Hey, couple more to go. Was honestly surprised for a minute you didn't get them. There you go, and then this one up here. Just really hope you'd be able to get. Oh, there you go. What do we got? A couple more left. Two more up this way. I think that's good enough to take on, because what do we have? 6? So these two over here. Are you one too? You are. All right. Yeah, take these two out. And then we'll go take this one out. And then there will be just 3 left. And I think at that point, we're probably good enough. Oop. probably in a good enough spot to tell you to go back. Okay, because the other three, one's here, the other one is up here, and the last one's somewhere inside. I know that, right? Yeah. Which, honestly, you'd be the best one to take out the last. Because you could put out the fire right away. I didn't think about that until now, but yeah. Molecular analysis done. Okay. Problem solved. All right. The eggs should go in here. So go ahead and find the eggs. Hold them urgently over there. We'll put them all on the same spot first, and then we'll create a smaller room for them. Okay, and it's going to need to be something that's going to last. Which means it probably needs to be one of these walls. I'm not going to use titanium, but I'll use uranium for this. I think that's fine. So what we're going to do is make a small, like, experimental-ish room. Like this. We're going to need a door for it, of course. It doesn't need to be a super strong door, so I'm just going to go with a uranium armored door. Okay. And for the ground, yeah, we'll just do asphalt inside. All right, get that done. Should be a relatively short project, all things considered. Y'all are walking. You're almost at... Oh, you are at rouletteness. Great timing on my part, then. What do they got? Components, advanced components, roosters and hens. All cool, all cool. Luminil. How fun. Uranium slug rifles. Yeah, nothing I can't live without, though. All right, I think we're good. Pairing in the lads. Go ahead and attack Ellis. And if we need to send people to fight, we can. We have the technology. Hans, are you going to be okay? You've got the cold nullifying nanites. Does that not count as a disease? Oh, there it is, yeah. Okay. So I guess you're going to be our test subject for this. Oh yeah, that's plenty of health. Okay. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna move this shelf in here. All right, that's part one of our major experiment. I guess I could replace it with the egg box at this point, but I'm not gonna. What I will do, though, is clear out some home area, because this doesn't need to be home area anymore. And I don't remember why this spot was home area, but it doesn't need to be either. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Get these out of here. Yep, these eggs should not be in here. In fact, I'm just going to say, you know, flamingo eggs? No, not allowed. We've already got all the steel over here? Damn. I mean, most of it. Well, that's jade. Yeah, pick up this jade, too. Might as well. You... Actually, we already have a connection here, so you might as well take advantage of it. Yeah, right here's fine. Is our line broken a frickin' again? Yes, because I completely forgot there was a line down here. Ugh. Okay. Forgot that's where it cut through. Well, that's my bad. Well, it's too bad we're going to lose a masterwork shelf when that gets blown up, but it is what it is. Give me some uranium egg boxes. Hopefully that will be sufficient. We'll go from there. Where are you taking these? Hopefully you're taking them over to here. All right, thank you, Fran. Okay, well, doesn't say what they're going to contain, which is a little concerning. But I guess it is what it is. Neme, how you doing? You're doing. Where are you at? 41.8? Okay. I do want to Do more events. I want to see what a great success looks like, you know? I can see what the moderate successes look like, and they're fine, but you know, I want to see the greatest success. Where'd you put the dang eggs? In here? No. Get them out of here as well. It's supposed to be a low priority area for these anyway. Move these. All urgently. They go in here. Okay? You know what? I'm just going to take these out and replace them with storage. Big uranium storage shelf right here. That should work for them. That way, you know, it theoretically builds up upon itself. Big theory. Who knows what the truth's going to look like. All right. We're ready. 0.2 days over there. Good stuff. Still moving corpses over here. There's a lot of work to do over here. Do we have like a really good cook? Maybe that could make some of this stuff happen faster. I mean, Wingus is a pretty good cook. He does have enhanced manipulation. I haven't had him do any cooking for a while, though. Chibi is also a very good cook. With manipulation, it's slightly lower, surprisingly enough. Wingus, can you come over here and do butchering? You might be able to do it more quickly. And then, you know what? Even though it's a short distance to walk, let's just go ahead and say drop on the floor and let someone else move the stuff. Like I said, he might be able to do this more efficiently. And that would be at least somewhat important. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Far more efficient. And the bird skin he's dropping below him. Well, this is pretty good. Look at him go. Well, we're going to have plenty of bird meat for a little bit. At this rate. No animals outside, which doesn't surprise me. We're going to have a good amount of feathers, too. Or bird skin. Excuse me, not feathers. I mean, this is a way to get practically free material. How quickly is... Oh, you're not affected. You are, though. Yeah. So, heat stroke. What's your survivability? 104. What is it outside? 135. Oh, yeah, that's going to be bad for a lot of animals, huh? Not you, apparently. The Tyrannuses, they can handle up to 122, so they're okay-ish. You don't even need the nullifying nanites, huh? Alright. Well, the next step would be to create an air-conditioned room for the animals. A genuine barn. Do I want to do that? No. But I can do that. We have the technology. So maybe we should. Make a nice mahogany or walnut wall. Of course, if I do this, you know, it's gonna... Just do it. Just do it. Let's get it done. We could also do a log wall, but that's gonna look even worse, so let's not even bother. Okay, let's see some deconstruction going on. There's Fran. Fran's getting it done. Okay. Get all the deconstruction done first. Before we start worrying about the construction portion of it. And the jelly pots are going to get out. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. Gotta wait for all of this to get done, though. Okay, done. Okay. Build these. For the door, let's go ahead and replace it with... Honestly, you could just replace it with an animal flap, and that would work just as well as anything else. No, wait, animals can open that, so no, it wouldn't, duh. Yeah. Just a nice closed board gate. Okay, get that done. Get the wall done over here. Use the same kind of gate, I guess. Right there. All right, get all that done, and then we can do the piping, which is what we'll have to do after that. Which honestly won't be that difficult, because we're done. All we need is that, and then we can put the vents in there. Okay, this is obviously doing its best. Honestly, it's probably doing okay. It's 89 in here right now, but it's not the fault of the vents itself. That is the fault of it's too damn hot. But for the most part, we're fine in a lot of areas. 91 here. These are still frozen, so that part's important. The refrigerators themselves are working just fine. It is 100 in some of the other rooms still. Like, this room is 107. There's definitely still room to get things done better. Come on, Fran, get these walls up. I would have assumed you would have been nearly done by this by now, so I'm very disappointed. Okay. Just need to let you know. I guess we could put the regular air conditioner vents in here too, but too late for that. Okay, I want a wall air vents. Need one here and one here. That works for both of those. This room's done. Does it have a roof? Yes, so we're good. Temperature in there might start dropping soon after we get the vent done. Hans is at initial. Which doesn't seem to be hurting him that much, all things considered. Hey, come on, lads and lasses. Let's go, let's go. Deme, go ahead and roll. Roll for weird. Just a regular pass. You get a quest. Journey offer, Imperial Wimp, Beggars, Pilgrims, Worksite, Arconexus, Ancient Mechanator Complex. So give me another orbital visitor. Orbital traders attracted. Crawltech ship. I mean, that's obviously good. Thank you, Deme. Chibi, go talk to Lynn Partners and see what they got. All right. Oh, and generating a oh, did they make it already? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they sure as hell did. I didn't think they would have. How are we doing over in the kitchen? Wingus is still doing work. He's now making kibble, which was not the intention, but whoops. Wow, this is a... oh, it's an empty map. Well, apparently these guys had already left. I think it's just an issue creating bases for the Northwestern Haine. There's an extreme heat wave over here, too. Crap. Get off the map fast. Get off the map. Apparently, if you're walking around, you're not affected by it. So you know what? Walk over here. Yeah, it's just their bases for some reason the game can't create. But yeah, that'll keep you busy for several days. We're now allied with the Green Empire. We don't deserve it, but it's the life we live. Okay, Wingus, stop. Okay. Not that I don't like the kibble, we just don't need the kibble. What do you got? Flamingo. Of course you have flamingo leather, why wouldn't you? It's a Crawltech arms dealer. Let's see. We do need the other one for cataphract armor. It's a terrible price for it, but whatever. Flesh shaping, artificial metabolism, neural computation, circadian. I don't think we have any of those yet. I want your fusion cores. I don't care about your reactor cores. I want the sensitive mech components. And you don't have anything that's executive in your supply boxes, so we don't need any of those. Gun-wise, not seeing anything I can't live without. Okay. Well, Now we gotta sell. You buy dirt. We're good. 6, 3, 2, 8, 0 dirt. That didn't affect that much, but you know, it's dirt, so it's not that surprising, to be honest with you. We have a lot of ground to make up still. We can sell these statues. I mean, we make them. We might as well put some value behind them. Sell the mushroom wine. That made it affordable. Enhanced mobility suite. Yeah. These are not that great, right? Well, these are a little bit better than normal. I don't think we need them, though. Sell them. Combat modules. I mean, I'm slightly tempted to sell those. I can keep the learning assistants. I think I can put them in people. Even if I don't need to. I'm going to sell the advanced bionic arm. I can always make better arms for people than that. We have a good amount of bread. So you know what? Let's sell 669 bread. There we go. Now we should still have over 10,000 silver, which is fine. We have a lot of caramel, which is worth a ton of money. Why is caramel? I mean, look, I like caramel. Might be, out of all of the sweets, one of my favorite things. But 18 bucks for a block of caramel is a little much. If you offer me that price, I could live without caramel. I pretty much do already, at least in the longest time that I can think of. So, would not be new. Repair probes. I don't think I need these, right? I don't think I need these anymore. So, didn't mean to sell that mech link. The repair probes, that's what I meant to sell. Yeah, so those can go. Animal pulsers, I'm going to sell these. These are worth more as silver than they are as material, in my opinion. Let's see, the EMP shells, the incendiaries, those can go. The high explodies are useful for our mortars, so I'm going to keep those for that reason. And I think that's about it. The hardened chitin can go because we don't have much of it. Galvatros leather can go for the same reason. The rest of it we have a good amount of for using, except for maybe the light leather, even though it's not worth that much in the way of money. We have a lot of bird skin now, so that's cool. The serums are worth a good amount of money here. Yeah, everything else, I think we're good on. Cool. Make it happen. We still have tens of thousands of silver. So, I think we're gonna be okay. 38,000. And here come the goodies. All right, do we get the pipes fixed, by the way, at any point? Wrong pipe. Where's the deep chem pipes? Oh, they're down here. Duh. Yes, we did. Okay, good. All right. So, haul these in urgently. Those aren't as urgent because they're not going to expire. And then Wingus. Yeah, go play your arcade game, I guess. Well, shoot. Who else does research? Nobody's doing research right now. Keep these here until I have someone come over and work with them. Otherwise, I'll forget. Reynald, I need you to work on these. I need these to get done. They are extremely important. Fran, you as well. You work on the other side. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this extreme heat wave is affecting the whole planet or not, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. Okay. No storage space. I mean, did you... Boy, I need you to work over here. On more than one of them at a time. Vasilla has made a masterwork sculpture. Nice. Okay, for this, copy and paste the settings over here. Very well done, Vasilla. Nice. It is a blue blood 500 beauty. It's a jelly pot. Nearly getting crushed by falling objects. Great. Phenomenal. Put it right here. I just like the idea of lining this up with sculptures now. Obviously, I'd prefer it to be good sculptures, but maybe I'll take what I can get. I mean, these walls are nice. 3 beauty. Hey, those are done. Great. Now we can see the temperatures drop in here slowly but surely. Or surely but slowly. I'm not sure which. Yeah. Thermal efficiency is 300%. Flow is 100%, so we're good there. Okay. So, this portion of it's not getting rained on, I guess. That's good. A little bit of a weird way to reflect it. Alright, well, hopefully we can get the temperature to drop at least enough. We might need to put a standing vent in this area, now that I think about it. You know, like this big boy. Right here instead. Let's try that. Healing factors research is done. Okay, cool. Yeah, take that down. Take the pipe, if I can ever get to it, and just extend it to there. Reynald is stealing items from visitors. What exactly are you taking? This person didn't have anything. I mean, I get it. Thankfully, we didn't have any traders around, but okay. Yeah, I just think this will be a better solution. Okay, good. Are you still not connected to a network? What? Oh, you put down the blueprint, but you didn't finish the damn thing. Okay, now it's done. There we go. 11 wasters. They want my Kentrosaurus. Well, obviously we're not going to give it to them. But, you know, you probably like the whole, oh, look, there's polluty things around. We don't. So, as much as you might be interested, Vasila's grand aunt and Chibi Girl's grand uncle are here. As much as you might be interested in, you know, having a prolonged fight with us, I'm not interested in that. I am interested in leaving as soon as possible. So, to that end, get absolutely fucked. All right. Reform the caravan and get moving. Look. Like I said, if standing outside weren't literally risking killing us basically immediately, I'd be willing to fight. But as it is, I'm not in a position to be willing to fight. Okay. Do any of my researchers... Pepsi, you're a researcher who can go outside, actually. Pepsi, go ahead and apply this tech print. Okay. You're going to be applying all of them so that we can do some research. Thank you. All right, so that's perfect. It's almost Christmas. We tamed this. This is our chick now. Huh. All right, then. We'll just deal with that, I guess. How much health does this very big shelf have? 240? Oh, that's not enough for anything. We can now research cataphract armor. Theoretically better armor. I mean, you can also research spiderfract armor. Great. Cool. I hate it. But, you know, it's a new option. We got to get all these animals inside now, eventually. But once they are inside, you know, temperature in here is 78. So it looks like we'll be okay. Flow efficiency is now 93%. So that's because this is sending out 1500 cc's. Airflow, total airflow. That means, I assume that means it's just using all of it. So this takes up 600. What do the vents, the regular vents take up? 100 each? Yeah, and how many regular vents do we have? 10. Well, there you go, yeah. The math checks out, turns out. Could I put another vent right here? Because if I can, the problem's solved. Actually, that's probably still not the best place to put it. I can't put it here. I could apparently put it next to the thumper like this. I don't know, I'll have to give it a think. I'm gonna move you though, my shield friend, over here. Okay. Right, artificial metabolism, neural computation, all done. Put those on the research docket. Beautiful, beautiful. We are now capable of Christmas. It needs to be in a room. That's the only requirement. Okay. So with that in mind, let's find a room that's going to look nice. Which would not be armored walls and not sterile walls either. These fine walls have a beauty of 3 out of walnut. Circadian influence is done. Let's see. There's walls with lights, like the green one here. Doesn't have a beauty though. So that's not that helpful. And some with windows. And some regular walls. I thought we had other types of walls too. But the sterile walls only have maybe a 2, so that's not a wall for me. I guess it's gonna be the fine walls. I'd make them out of jade, but that's a terrible material. Plasteel would be okay. That would also have a beauty at 3, though. I swear we had walls with higher beauty to them. And that weren't soft sand. But maybe I'm losing my mind. Huh, this is it. Okay. And under all... Yeah, it's just in-wall stuff, which makes sense to me. Alright, well, with that in mind... I guess I'm gonna go with cell walls. No. I'm just gonna go with the fine walls. Yeah, we can still make them out of claystone. Are they still gonna have a beauty of 3? They are, so I could do this, you know. 7 on this side, 7 on this side, so that's perfect. I mean, it should be. We've already kind of measured it. You know, you do that. Get a nice door for it. Probably a nice auto door. Make it out of mahogany. Put it right there. And boom, it'll all be in a room, and then we'll see what the effectiveness of that is afterwards. Circadian influence. Put it on the docket. Okay. How many more do we have, Pepsi? Flesh shaping. All right, well, that's on the docket. That is the aesthetic shaper, nose, the love enhancer. Is that all of them? Reynold? Oh, you're just carrying the stuff. Yeah. Yep, that's all of them. Cool. Okay. I mean, that's all good. And then once that's done, I can go ahead and say, you know, this counts as indoors. And we could come in here to celebrate Christmas. And celebrate other things. We can eventually set it up, like I said, to celebrate other things. We can keep this as our war room little area for other things, like maybe public executions, role changes. But then we could celebrate Freedom Day and stuff in here. You know? Seems like a decent idea. Neme has inspired trade. What's your social? Actually, your social's pretty darn good. Well, shoot. That might actually be worth it. Who'd have thunk? Uh-oh. Some of these phoenixes have gone to funk. Dang, that's too bad. It is what it is, but it's too bad. Hey there, you're fully healed. Good. We'll try to keep you fully fed as well. Yin has inspired recruitment. That's interesting. Definitely not complaining. Oh, hey, before I forget, I need to charge this up. Just in case we need to fight again. Go ahead and just blap all these. It'll take you a minute, and then you'll be all charged up and good to go. Hell, at the rate you're going, you might not even run out of power. Or you might not even run... Man, you might not run below 38,000. Pulse cannon's ready to go, though, so that's what's important. Yeah, sure. Thanks for the free claystone, I guess. Alright, the door's up. It's almost done. I know I don't need it to still be doing that, but it's okay. When do you guys leave? One day. Okay, good. I don't know why it doesn't cover the whole room. That's weird. Like the rain effect? That's weird, right? Yeah, this is all roofed up already. And it's already like a very, very impressive room. So that part's already done. All I need to do now is say that this also counts as an indoors area, so that you're allowed to go in there and celebrate Christmas. And this is everything we need to celebrate it. So, not participating. Due to extreme temperature in the ritual area. See, that I get. Okay. What can we do about that? I mean, we could solve the temperature issue, but honestly, you know, this doesn't need to be a growing zone here, does it? I don't think it does. Let's take that off as a growing zone, and let's do some work over here. This is asphalt, right? Yeah. So let's have this asphalt extend down this way. So we have some proper walking paths, and then I'm going to go ahead and actually turn this into concrete just to differentiate it. And what's going to go here is going to be more intake fans. You know, a favorite to be sure, but actually, let's not do it at the top. At the top will be more of the paved tiles instead. Yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll hit Christmas in time. We're going to put a vent in there first, though. And then what we could do is just connect it all to the same system. Let's see, the output for a large climate control unit is 4,500 cc, so it could handle 3 intake fans. Okay, that sounds good. That works. Yeah. It all makes sense now. Mostly. Except for the parts that don't. We don't worry about those parts. Reynold, what in the world are you doing? Yeah, most of these have deteriorated at this point, unfortunately. So, we'll just leave them out here to rot. 'Tis sad, but 'tis what 'tis. Okay, so most of our animals are going to be okay at this point. Hans is going to be okay. He's bringing in some animals right now. Yeah. The nanites suck. The heat stroke sucks, but we just bring them in. We take care of them. Why are you doing this one at a time? Like, what the actual hell? Well, I should probably bring these, this insect jelly inside at some point, huh? At this point, there's no reason to leave it out. Now, that's kind of in the way there, though, isn't it? And I don't see anywhere to put it that wouldn't be in the way. But I could, unless I could move this sculpture up here. And if I did that, then I could move this right here. And while it wouldn't be the easiest thing to reach, it would technically not be in the way. So that'll have to work. Okay, so there's a lot of things that have to get done now. I need to get the blue covered pipes to come down this way. Basically like this. Phenomenal. Okay. Of course, that's a little uglier than the asphalt is, but that's okay. And then honestly, I'm thinking like 1, 2, 3. And if I did that, obviously, this can go, because those were Wait, not the walls, not the walls. The pipes can go, okay? All right, this goes down. This goes down, this goes down, but then I could replace this with another climate control unit if I need to. But I don't need to right now because 3 intake fans perfectly go with 1 climate control unit. This is actually perfect. 2 of them are good. We just click on this to see what the efficiency is too. Pipes aren't all connected yet, though. All right, all right. Relations with Northern Shabum and Aram have dropped a little bit, as they do, as they do. All right, gotta get this last one done. Right, I'll do this first. Okay. Well, now the thermal efficiency has dropped to 75%. So maybe we do need more. Okay. Maybe. Maybe the thermal efficiency being down isn't the end of the world. We don't need this much flow. So now, if someone wants to, Reynald, or someone, or Construction Bot 1, I guess that works too. Yeah, now if they want to, they can go ahead and deconstruct this. Okay. More woolly bats. Hell yeah, 2 more. Let's go. Love them little dudes. All right. We've got a woolly bat squishable recently. Apparently it was created by, I don't know, what would you call him? A fan? Created by just some person who knows what squishables are. I don't know how you describe this correctly. Okay. So that's done. Airflow is now 100%. All right, good. 4,500. Yep. So now should be as good as we can expect it to get, right? Yeah, temperature 70. Temperature's 80 over here, which might be okay. But yeah, this... So we gave ourselves an extra 900 watts of power drain here, but I mean, come on. Yeah, you know we're not worried about that, right? You know. Yeah, the flamingo stuff was definitely interesting. Wingus has gone back to normal. I didn't know you were yes, I did. Don't lie. Everybody knows Wingus is abnormal, at least. We need to keep these animals in the animal zone. Okay? Except for the jewel bugs. They can go wherever. A psychic suppressor. Why would I even want one of those right now? Right? The answer is I don't. We have a lot of ocular nightlings still. 8 infusion amplifiers or an anti-mech magnum pistol. I mean, this seems neat. Like 68 damage per shot. You couldn't give me one more though, huh? Orbital bombardment targeter, sawed-off poisonous infusion amplifier. These aren't that great. It is a psychic suppressor that is assigned to the female gender. No, this doesn't. These are not that good. These rewards just aren't that great. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that, but thank you nonetheless. I do indeed appreciate the offer. Let's see. We have 559 cloth. How much cloth does it take to make one of these? 40? So I can make 10 more. Let's do that. I mean, you can make more than 10, but, you know, at least 10 more. There, I'll make 13 more. But yeah, more beds for our animals, please. Which is just a good showing that we have probably too many animals. Probably. But it is what it is. Perfect. All right, that was actually exactly how many we could make, because we have 39 now. Not enough for another one. Okay, so it's a Swoot 75 in here, Swoot 76 in the other one, and then a Swoot 79 in Neme's area. Which, Neme, what's your comfortable temperature? 78? Well, that's about as good as we could hope for, huh? Alrighty then. What's in the repair area right now? This? Hypercharged. I mean, I could work on it. How much is silicon worth? 97 cents. Just drop me a little bit of block. 7 slate blocks. That is perfect. Hey, man, come over here. Let's mess with him. How close are you to a level up, by the way? You're getting there. You keep working on it, all right? Well, that was a failure, and it failed into a tri-shot charge lance. That's one that... That's the one that the Lancers usually have, right? I mean, 36 range, 100% accuracy with 30 damage and 150 armor pen is... As far as failures go, it's pretty good. Let's pop it up. T-Rex eggs. Spacesuit armor. Gamma chips. Gamma chips. Wingus, study. We can now make Gamma Mech Tech. Oh, baby. Oh, the tainted... Is the tainted stuff still... It does still have value. Not bad for free, huh? Are you not allowed to select something that's tainted? Weird if true. Kind of understandable, but not really. Drop this good one and we'll just change that instead. Okay, great success. Glitter World inoculation, Megalouse eggs, cyber glasses, grilled veggies, primitive explosive ammo, bionic ears, foundry beetle eggs, enforcer parkas. Give me Glitter World inoculations. Oh yeah, it's 2,000 of them, it's good. It's good, I appreciate getting a slightly fair amount of them. You know, as you do, as you do. Okay, next up, nothing, because we can't. Yeah, how much Glitter World inoculation did we have before that? 500? Well, we have more now. If we need it, we got it. It's pretty great. How is this egg not destroyed? With 128. All right, now we can research Gamma Mech Tech. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got that like for free. Put this at the back of the queue. This will allow us to make the Mech Samurai that we saw earlier. Nice. According to official records, after salvaging the samurai's artificial brain, its battle prowess originated from a famous samurai general from feudal era Japan. Shocking. His name were never recorded, for the mechanoids never cared about that after defeating him and stealing his brain. From feudal era Japan, stealing his brain. They time travel now? What? Excuse you? We can make the psionics. Neat. The pestilence. An Apocryton variant. Ah. We make spreading life-threatening toxins in the atmosphere. Okay. That's cool. It often spawns alongside the Empress and the Warlord. Speaking of which, the Dragon Warlord. Ultra-heavy hybrid variant of a War Queen and an Apocryton. It is well protected by a monstrous shield bubble. Able to fire laser bolts using a mech laser blaster. Can fabricate a legion of dragon knights to defend itself and can resurrect them when they are fallen in battle. Alright, cool. According to the official Glittertech archives and various combat transcripts, multiple high-tech colonies from multiple core worlds collapsed due to the arrival of a dragon warlord along with its cadre of dragon knights. So that's on the research docket now. Oh, we can get beta mech equipment and gamma mech equipment next. Dragon Slayer Mech Lord Helmet. 30 mech bandwidth, 300 psychic sensitivity. Holy crap. Huh. And of course, really good defenses. What about the Empress one? Negotiation. What? This would actually be really good for Chibi Girl. Huh. Dragon Warlord helmet for melee and such, huh? Deck bandwidth 40. That'd be even better. Problem is, of course, I don't seal from, you know, other effects. Dragon Slayer Mech Lord helmet. This, I guess, is the more basic one. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I see. They're for fighting and beating the various bosses. There's a suit that goes with the Dragon Slayer one, though. 4,000 shield? What? And there's gloves and boots that go with it as well. So Wingus is going to become even stronger. Cargo ship beacon. Calls a wandering mechanator cargo ship in space. 5 gamma chips. And the mech Udechi. Okay. It's twice the size of the original, and only beings with mechanical hands are able to wield it. I mean, in theory. Wait, what's the attack of this? 150? Alright, well, Gamma mech equipment seems pretty good. Then we'll be able to get the anti-mech boss stuff, too. Put that on the docket. After mech tech. And then give me the beta equipment as well. I totally forgot about this. But after this is Ultima mech tech, where we get all kinds of things we can put in people. Cataphract armor's done. Nice. We're still gonna get all this other stuff out of the way. In time, in time. Alright, so before I forget, I want to make the temperature in here decent as well, so give me a couple of air vents. Just like maybe behind the columns. And then, you know, maybe some piping back to it as well. All right, then we could have decent temperature in here and we'll be fine. Thank you. That part's done. It's not connected to anything yet, but it will be soon. I don't know if I want to do this fight. I don't see the point. All right. Well, get the other stuff done. Let's see the piping get put in, people. That was such a good pickup. So then there's the Ultima chip next, and that's going to be the last one on the docket. See, these are at minor right now. Consciousness minus 10%. It's minus a flat percentage. It's not a maximum consciousness decrease. So this is not nearly as bad as some of the other things that we have gone up against. Something to keep in mind. Okay, flow efficiency is still at 100%, which is great. You know, if we build another one, we could get much better efficiency, theoretically. Another one of these for another 600 watts. Probably worth it to make sure we can get the temperatures where we want it. We'll make that happen. 10? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, a bunch of people are idle because we got some problems. That's why. You know, you can't go outside right now. We'll fix it eventually, but, yeah. So, now we're going to have to make all that Dragon Mech Lord stuff and put it on Wingus. What is your visor currently giving you as far as bandwidth? 10? Nothing. He will lose out on the aiming time and the cooldown multiplier if we put this on him. So that's something to keep in mind. And again, we're talking like way future. But, I don't know, did any of those give... This is melee, okay. The Empress Crown gives negotiation and stuff. The Mech Warlord one gives melee shooting accuracy, aiming time down by 20%. So not nearly as good, but still pretty good. Big change to psychic sensitivity is also a big... Wait, it has a weapon? Excuse me? Mechanator Assistance Helmet. Provides combat benefits. Can also invoke a powerful AoE ability called Warlord's Wrath. Okay. Of course it can. All right, well, why the hell not? Why shouldn't it be able to, right? Sure. Okay, temperature's coming down. Surely but slowly. Room is kind of big, so yeah, I guess I can see it taking some time to get the temperature down. What we got going on now, huh? Oh, that bulk goods trader I called in. They're not going to be happy, so I needed to trade with them soon. Hello, Bullock. Chibi can go outside, though, so check with Quest and trade with the person, and we'll see what we got going on. All right. Reynold, what you doing so important? Watching TV with Dismas. Yeah, anything good on? Hesk, how you doing? 13 hours. Down refugee, item stash. I am addicted to item stashes. Okay. A spined gowl. Okay. Part about sail absorbing heat is just fluff text. There's no real gameplay effect. Many people have tried to look for the code controlling that when it's just some BS lore I cooked up in a couple of minutes. They provide very nutritious milk. And, yeah. That's about it. Let's see. That's it. You got nothing. Otherwise. Which I guess I'm not incredibly surprised about. I could take the components, I guess. Not the worst thing in the world. I don't need your Nutramine. I definitely don't need your chem fuel. Trust me, I do not need your chem fuel. You buy dirt? I don't know who buys dirt and who doesn't nowadays. You guys buy dirt? Would you like a bit of dirt? You do not want dirt. Okay, I get it. I get it. All right, I'm not forcing you to buy my dirt. I was just asking if you wanted it. That said, you are going to give me money. So, prepare yourself. All right, if it's worth less than $100, I can probably sell it with no problem. All right, just means it's not great. This is our new threshold, apparently. Just pure silver. If it isn't worth enough, why do we need to keep it? Right? I mean, we could transform them, I guess, but seems like work. I don't know if I'm in the business of work right now. Some of these hats are probably not going to be worth 100 anytime soon, so I probably shouldn't sell all of these. You know? Just be a little careful. We do have a leg implant ready to go. That's awesome. Combat spine. The chips. Not selling the chips because I don't want to. We can sell some chocolate, though. That's probably fine. We're not using it that quickly, from what I can see. All right, that's good enough. We'll do that trade. Thank you. Thank you for things and stuff. Okay, mostly a few components. Electrify Psi Trainer. It's a Xenoseer one. Fills the target's blood with reverse entropy potential, allowing them to recharge electrical batteries merely by being close to them. It is a permanent change and is quite traumatic. Huh. So it turns people into living batteries. That sounds interesting. Current power use low. Are you connected? You should be. There we go. Now you are. Okay, good. All right, so they're both connected. This one has a much higher setting. Oh, wait. That's because it hasn't converted everything yet. Yeah, they're both set to 70. Okay. So this one's still working on it. Basically is what that's telling me. Hey, I get that. Now we have 200% thermal efficiency. Of course, the temperature on everything else has gone up for a bit while this is still converting things down. So I get it. What we should probably do is actually bring this even lower. You know? Yeah, 11C, 52F. That might be a little bit too low. There we go. Let's go with 61. All right. Takes some time to convert extremely hot temperature to that, but looks like we got it. So now that should help bring the temperature down in all the rooms by quite a fair amount. Still 83 in this one because that's a pretty big size room, but we're in the 60s over here. This one's down to 87. Up here is 76, which is amazing. All right. Beautiful. Let's have Christmas. Come on in, lads. It's the season for the reason. Perfect Christmas music, by the way. Mm-hmm. That's right, bring in the otters. They're allowed to have Christmas. Everybody's coming. Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope we're all having a great time. Oh, Bermuda falling behind a bit. Okay, is that everyone? Everyone except Lowe, which, you know. Oh, and Joaquin. Joaquin's on his way, right? He's coming, he's coming. Come on, dude, you're gonna make it. You can do it, Joaquin. He'll make it. He's good there. All right. And with him joining, the gang's all here. Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. Good job on that infused t-shirt, by the way. Man, it's an extremely impressive room. We could always do it up a little bit more later. Like I said, make this a good place to have a nice Freedom Day. I don't remember the requirements for a Freedom Day, but it seems like a good idea. And once the tree disappears, we could put like a lectern there. You know, a temporary one, maybe. It's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Hey, Neme. Love the side focus. You're getting close to that level up. You're not quite there, but you're getting there. Anyway, we're gonna let them talk, let them have a good time. Hope that this ends up being a pretty good Christmas for everybody. Apparently, Reynald has complimented Ian on their intelligence. Got a nice Batwool t-shirt. Another infused one, which is pretty great, pretty great. All right. Let's see if we had a good Christmas. And it was fun. What more could you ask for? We gained 10 goodwill with Lancler. That's what you could ask for. And with Christmas done, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. XCOM edition, if you enjoyed it. Also, Tyra has inspired surgery. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. It'll keep coming. And it won't stop until it does. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld XCOM. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video. Everybody owes. Yo.